Alright, start now. Hello. Yesterday, I was absolutely demolished by this deck. I was playing Yawgmoth, I was doing my little Yawgmoth thing, and I got absolutely destroyed. I got demolished by this deck. And it was not even close. So, I want to bring that misery on to someone else. I want to share the misery. So I took this list from Kuran. I think this is a spike deck. I think this is an aspiring spike deck. I could tell from the Idyllic Grange, which is a card, I don't even know what it does, but I know Spike loves it. And I changed the sideboard a little bit. I cut the Emrakul and I added a 4th Endurance, and I cut the 4th Wispmare for a laydown arms. Other than that, it's this list right here that dunked on me yesterday. So we're gonna... Essentially, you're using Ephemerate and Brought Back to break Fury Solitude. That's it. That's the deck. And it's pretty simple. Basically, you use fetch, and then Brought Back to ramp yourself. And then you just do elemental bullshit. So we're going to try it. We're going to see how it goes. And let's jam. Modern League brought back Emeria. Let's go. Let's play match. Let me export the list. Okay, so what do I got here? This hand does not feel strong enough. We don't have the mana to do the things we want to do. This, I guess we're keeping. We'll put back Solitude or Teferi. I guess we'll put back Solitude. Okay. Yeah. Oh, goody. We're playing against Tron? How the fuck are we supposed to beat Tron? Well, this is terrible. We're never beating Tron in a million years. We're never going to beat Tron ever in 100 million years. So we're not going to pop this. This is my worst matchup. Yeah, I could buy that. Where are our... Alright. So now we're going to play this. And we're going to pass. Yay, Tron. You just want to see me... You just want to see me lose, Chris. I don't know how I feel about that. Look at what's about to happen. Yeah. They're not using their expedition maps in an appropriate way. How am I supposed to beat this? What the fuck? Alright, so... What are we going to do? We're going to go crack this. Get Temple Garden, shock. Crack this, get Sacred Foundry, shock. Cast Brought Back. Oh my god. So broken. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. So now, what do we do? I guess we go Risen Reef. Like, we have no way to, like... I don't know how to do this. Guess we get Hallowed Fountain, right? And then we go play this. Go 1, 2, 3. Play the little Risen Reef. Trigger. I'll put that into play. Now we play the little Flamekin Harbinger. Yeah. What land do we... I guess we want Omnath, right? What? What the... I guess we get Omnath. Omnath. Okay, yield. Alright, so they held up Warping Whale as opposed to getting Tron. That's generally what you want to do with Tron, is not get it. That's usually how you want to deal with Tron. Perhaps we could have done a little less damage to ourselves. Mayhaps. Yeah, Tron's supposed to be ramping. for their Tron lands. Ours is mine. Well, they have the Tron. What are they going to do with the Tron? They got nothing with the Tron. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, so now we're going to go 1 green, red, blue, Omnoms. Need to hit a land here. That's not a land, but that's okay. We'll attack with the Harbinger. And I kind of feel like we should Emeria here for a Solitude. We should Flamekin Harbinger for a Solitude here. But I'd probably want to land. Nah, let's just get a Solitude. I don't trust our opponent not to play something crazy. I could just get another Risen Reef. And then just go like Reef. Let's get Solitude. Alright. Your turn. Your turn, opponent. Real deck. That's not a real deck. We're playing the anti-Yawgmoth deck. 1, 2, 6. Wormcoil Engine. You saw me get a Solitude, right, homie? Okay. Just checking. Alright. So, we don't need to Solitude this. We can just bounce it. Let's go 1 blue. 1 of you. Play Teferi. Bonk. Bonk. Now we'll play Risen Reef. So this Risen Reef, if we get the land, we'll just draw the land so we could use the Omnath. But we probably won't even use the Omnath at this point. I don't know what they're in the tank about, seeing as how I have a Teferi. But, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. Let's get... okay. Now we'll just attack for 6. Attack for 6. So we're in a little bit of trouble if they have 1, 2, 6. We're in a little bit of trouble if they have, like, a board wipe. But most board wipes we can actually... If they have a O-Stone, we're in the most trouble. Slow. At least Tron, you can, you know... At least with Dredge, you can look at their graveyard, too, and plan. But with Tron, you just are like, alright, do you have the nuts in your hand or not? Please don't have the nuts in your hand. They tutored for Blast Zone. Oblivion Stone. Perfect. Well, that sucks. Mr. Frogs, thank you for the subscription. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, so they're going to blow up my stuff. Perfect. It's not very good for me. But... Blast Zone charge counter. Oh. Elesh Norn, I guess I'll play you. I guess I will play you. Maybe I was supposed to get Mulldrifter at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to take a long time. Sanctum of Ugin. Okay. This is going to be not good. At least we have the Fury to kill the Ugin, but this is gonna be a nightmare game. I mean, we probably already lost. I mean, we know they have a Worm Coil in their hand. Kozilek, the Butcher of Truth. Oh boy. Are they gonna -5 this thing? Sure. Alright, well, we're gonna cast a Fury. Kill the Ugin. Yeah, now they're doing Tron things. Cast the Fury. Kill your Ugin. Your turn. I suppose I should be leaving Spara's headquarters untapped, but, you know. Go, Dron, go. Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to kill this Kozilek. Draw 4 cards. Reasonable. Hey, G Sims. Thank you. Thank you for the 8 months. It's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright. Kozilek is going to get solid duded. This is just the most miserable game of all time. I don't see how we can actually beat them ever. Oh, all right. So, at least they didn't get... I guess we could kind of wear them out. Yeah, we could time them out. That's our game plan, is to time them out. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I have 30,000 cards. Make sure you relic me. Alright, there's an Omnath. So, I guess we just have to cast the Solitude. We'll wait to hold this until we could draw land. Alright. Only we have 9 power in play. And they're going to be at 19, so we have to hit them twice. And then some. And then so we know that they have a Worm Coil engine in their hand because we bounced it like 30,000 years ago. So we know there's a Worm Coil coming. Chromatic Star. Oh my god. We know there's a Worm Coil coming. They do have Emrakul mana, yeah. They could literally do anything here. This must be like their dream, to just go through and just have all the mana and have someone who hasn't conceded yet. So they can just sit here and dirtle around with their stupid cards. I mean, great cards. Oh, Karn Limbered. Great, great, great. Oh, they're getting a card for my hands. I love that. Well, I guess I get rid of the Elesh Norn here. Then I just have to hope to draw a fetch land. Alright, so we're going to go... Do we try and draw land with the Omnath? And then go Omnath into this? Or do we just Teferi bounce? I think we just Teferi bounce. Better safe than sorry. Teferi. Bounce. Play Emeria. Play Teferi. Keep Teferi. Go to combat. Hit Karn. And Karn's still pluses. That's how crazy this card is. Let's see. They have the Blast Zone on 3, so they could just blow this up. So I guess I just draw a card. I could return my Fury, pitch my Fury to kill the Karn. Or I could just exile this fetch land. I don't know. We'll see. We do have Emeria here, which is pretty close to being online. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But they do have the relic there, so they're going to stop the Emeria from being online. Exile the card from their hand. Guess we'll get rid of the Flooded Strand. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst game that I've played in a long time. And you know what the best part is? The absolute best part is I have literal no answers for them in sideboard. Just nothing. Just Orvar sucks. Ingot Chewer, I suppose I could bring in. I just have nothing that deals with what they're doing. Yeah, I agree. But we're playing... Yeah. Yeah, I think whoever made this deck was just like, I'm just going to lose to it. And that's just the way it is. Which is one way to do things. Just be like, I'm going to lose to this deck, and that's just the way it is. Alright, which one of these do we want to... Alright, we could do both. Blue, red, green, Omnath. Trigger. Guess we play the land. Trigger. Plus... I guess we have to get rid of... Oh my god. Guess we have to Swords the Cityscape Leveler. What does this do? Put a plus some sort of counter on a creature. That doesn't do anything. Still trades with the Worm Coil. I guess we'll just get... Basic planes? No, I guess we get Triome. Get this trigger. We have to get rid of this Cityscape Leveler. Unfortunately, it's just going to destroy us. I mean, I should just concede. We do have the active Emeria. So maybe we get a trigger off the Emeria. They only have 2 cards in hand. Maybe they don't know how the Emeria works. Yeah. I mean, if they figure out to Karn minus on Emeria, we lose. But Karn is just such a beating. That card's just so absurd. They have 2 ways to deal with our stuff. 3 ways, really. Oh my god, dude. Yep. Yep. It's good to relic me. Yep. Yeah, good game. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess we plus here, and we swing both of these at the Karn. Attack, Karn. Attack, Karn. Attack the Karn, attack the Karn. Block, block. They only have 2 cards left, so... Alright, now we're going to go 1... red, green, blue, Omnath. Draw a card. You really going to blow up the Karn here? Put a fate counter on the Karn. Alright, that's better. Alright, we'd like to draw a Fury so we could kill this stupid Karn. There's no reason to get a man. Oh, I guess I have... Nope. Don't have a companion, so... Just gonna get wrecked by a Karn liberated. I guess I should have bounced the Fury to my hand to just kill this Karn. That's what I should have done all those turns ago. But I mean, you have to understand, they must have another Karn in their hand somewhere or something. Yeah, Tron never change. I mean, they added a Cityscape leveler. That's really exciting. I think I should just concede the match. You want my suffering? I want your suffering to be more severe. That's what you want. No need to change when you're already good? Yeah. I mean... How are the life totals? I don't know, man. I solituded a Kozilek. And they blocked with a Worm Coil. You don't need to, right? The thing with Legacy Elves is that they have... Like, compare the card Yawgmoth to the card Natural Order. Right? You could spend 4 mana and you could put a Yawgmoth in play, or you could spend 4 mana and you can cast Natural Order. You know? Good. We have no sideboard cards for this, so let's bring in one of these and cut a Teferi. Cut a Teferi, I guess, has text. I guess we'll cut an Elesh Norn. That card really doesn't do much. Get in the game, Ingot Chewer. You're up. We need you, Chewer. Help us, Chewer. You're our only hope. Right? So, the thing with Legacy Elves is that they have Natural Order. And, you know, so like, why do you don't really need to mess around with, you know, Yawgmoth and stuff like that. You just cast Natural Order, get a Traxa. Or you could just cast Natural Order and win the game. Right? So if you're doing that stuff, you know, you don't really need, you know? Yeah, you just get a Crater Hoof and kill your opponent, right? Alright, as long as it's not a relic. Yeah, Natural Order is the... Like, the last time I played against Elves, they just went Dork, Natural Order, get a Traxa. And I'm just like, cool. I lost, by the way. I lost to the Natural Order Atraxa. Alright, let's get green. I guess we get a green here. I guess we get a blue. This is just good. We just do all the damage to ourselves. Brought back Rampies. All of the damage. So now we need red. And we need basic plains here. And then we shock ourselves and we play... Every time I see this Elesh Norn, I think of the Diablo 4 cinematic of Blessed Mother. Blessed Mother. Alright, now we could start popping off and doing some shit. Alright, so this thing's gonna come here. And we're gonna get 2 fucking triggers. Oh my god, how broken. We're gonna get... I just get an Omnath. And then we do it again. We get an Omnath. And now we're gonna go 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. Play Teferi. Bounce this little fuck. And then we play this thing. Trigger, yes. Let's get a Risen Reef. No. We'll play this. And we'll attack like this. Maybe I shouldn't have played this land. But yeah, I shouldn't have played the land. Yep. We're going to do some blinky blink shenanigans. Yeah. It will trigger twice because of the Omnath. Alright, so we're going to go... What are we going to do? We're going to go... plus Teferi. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, Omnath. So we're going to draw 2 cards. Yes. Yes. Now we're going to crack this. We're going to get a Plains. This is going to trigger twice. So we're going to get the 4 mana and the thingy. And now we're going to go Risen Reef. Trigger. Put that in play. Trigger. That goes to hand. And I suppose we still have a land drop to play. I suppose we do this. And we'll put... I guess this trigger, then this trigger, then this trigger. So we're going to draw a card here. Okay. Then we're going to search for a Ingot Chewer. I guess we get a Solitude. Then we'll not shuffle with this one. Then we'll draw with this one. Okay. Then we'll play land for turn. Trigger. And we'll Ephemerate on their turn. We'll Ephemerate this. I guess we could get another. And then we'll just attack. Alright. Okay, so I think we can... How do we do this? I think we can Ephemerate the Omnath. Ephemerate the Omnath. So we'll do draw. Okay, so top card. Okay. Top card. Okay. Draw a card. Draw a card. Crack. Get this. Shock. Everything gets... Actually, I think I Solitude right now. Pitch the Elesh Norn. Attempt to get one more land to come into play off the Risen Reef. And then brought back to Solitude and kill them. So let's Solitude here. Pitch the Mother. We want it to go away. Evoke. Okay. I guess we'll exile the Flamekin Harbinger. And then we'll draw. Okay. Okay. Put this in play. Trigger. So that gets exiled. This goes to the bottom. This gets exiled. Okay. So then everything gets exiled. And then we cast Brought Back on these two. Okay. And then they're at 3. And we get to untap and swing a Solitude at them. Well, that was lovely. Look at us go. Look at us go. That worked out pretty nicely. All right. So we can win a game. It is capable that we win a game with our busted Omnath stuff. Yeah, so the Omnath deals 4, right? Because we get to trigger it. So the way it works, right? So Omnath has a natural progression of each land represents 1 land, 2 land, 3 land. But with Elesh Norn in play, each land progresses at 2. So the first land comes into play and counts for 2. So it does the gain life and the get mana. It's just a weird little interaction with Elesh Norn. Yeah, all it takes is our opponent doing nothing. True. All right, well, we have our Ingot Chewer, so our deck's set. Okay, so here we are again with the brought back and nothing else. Can we keep this fucking hand? It looks so bad. It does nothing, right? We don't have the double ramp. I think we have to... It's not a turn 3 Elesh Norn because we don't have anything to... We only have the 1 brought back. We have to mulligan. Draw a second fetch? No. I don't want to draw a fetch if I keep 5 lands. Well, we can't keep this. Alright. This is the same hand, but now we have fetches. Keep, put back... I guess we put back the 2 tap lands. It's the same hand. Just don't play... Okay. As long as they don't play a Relic of Progenitus, we're fine. Yeah, it's the same hand that we had the 7, but, you know. This time we've got something. How have they kept 7 every game? These lucky Tron players. Too bad Elesh Norn does nothing. Shh. Don't let them know that our deck does nothing against Tron. Oh, 2 mines? All right, let's go. Let's go. This was your chance. This was your chance. What the hell's that card called? I can't even think of the name of that card. Ingot Chewer. This was your chance, Ingot Chewer. This was your chance. Ingot Chewer, this was your chance. Yep. Yeah, it is pretty powerful. Brought Back is a very, very powerful card. Okay. So we're going to go green, blue, brought back, bonk, bonk, tap. I guess we'll just play Elesh Norn. So we'll go plains, red base. God, look at this. I'm at 12 already. Guess I need to get red. I'm at 9. Cool. Elesh Norn, go. I'm at 8. How you like me now? Uh-huh. Yeah. This needs Death Shadow. It does so much fetch shocking. What is that land? What is our opponent doing? Why couldn't you have done that with the lands you had? Okay. I mean, they're still going to dunk on me. Because they're going to play the next turn. They're going to have 1,000,000 mana. And then we're going to get dunked on. Ooh. That doesn't do anything. Alright. Let's go to combat. Let's attack here. Okay. So let us think, friends. We could play the Fury as a threat. We could play Fury Flamekin Harbinger. No, we can't play Flamekin Harbinger. We can't do both because we only have the 2 red sources. So we have to pick what we want to do. Do we want to put out a Fury? Or do we want a Flamekin Harbinger for like a Mulldrifter? I think we want a Flamekin Harbinger. I don't think a Fury is going to do anything next turn. Yeah. Alright, let's search. Yes. Let's get Mulldrifter. We'll only get Mulldrifter once. We just have to remember not to crack this fetch land. What are we getting with Karn? I hope they get the stupid Sundering Titan. Please get Sundering Titan. And not kill my Elesh Norn before you cast it. Please get Sundering Titan and don't kill the Elesh Norn. Because Sundering Titan will be blanked by the Elesh Norn. Yeah. It does. It does have that. Does have that, but Sundering Titan. Goody. Sundering Titan. Haywire Might. Alright, so we're going to draw the Mulldrifter, and I think we want to do the Mulldrifter now. Alright, so let's go Mulldrifter. Let's cast this with Invoke. Actually, should we just hardcast this stupid thing? Yeah, let's just hardcast it, right? 1, 2, 3. What is the Evoke gonna do? Guess we're drawing 4 cards. Alright. Evoke. 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 Draw 2. Okay. Draw 2. Okay. What draws? I guess we need to invoke this. We need to invoke these to kill these 2. Alright. Kill, 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 kill. Kill, kill. Alright. And then I guess we have Idyllic Grange here to get. Cool. Cool. Probably should have hardcast that Mulldrifter, but you know. That's okay. We could have easily drawn an Ephemerate or another Teferi or something good, but we didn't. So, here we are. Sylvan Scrying. Sure. Urza's Tower. Sundering Titan. 69 Elesh Norn. Nice. Whenever you cast Emrakul the Promised End? Jesus Christ. Emrakul the Promised End. Boy. Oh boy. I guess I have to wait for them to cast the Titan, the thing, and Solitude get both of them. So they'll cast the Elesh Norn. They'll cast the Emrakul. I'll Solitude both. Yeah, sure. Gain 20. Alright. This is what pisses me off. I guess I get another turn. I'm gonna have to sack these. They can kill me with Walking Ballista, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast this. Exile you. Exile you. Alright, that gets exiled. Now we gotta crack our fetches. We got this. Gotta crack the other fetch. Get this. Alright. Now they get a turn. You die here? How do I die? I get another turn after the Time Walk turn, right? They only do 3 damage to me, and then I get the Omnath. I'm going to get to draw a bunch of cards with the Omnath. Hopefully I get an Ephemerate. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. Oh, shit. I don't have the mana. Well, fuck. I guess I gained some life on the Solitude. Blue, white. I need a Ephemerate. Nice. Nice. I guess we have to attack Karn, attack Karn, attack Karn. Okay. So make a big Walking Ballista. How big is it going to be? It's going to be for 7. I'll have to Ephemerate the Solitude to hit the Omnath. Ephemerate this. Exile this. Exile the Haywire Might. Alright, so we'll target the Solitude again. Whatever we target was going to get killed anyway. Oh, that's such a good draw. 1, 2, 3. Green Omnath. Draw. It's fine. If I would have killed this beforehand, I wouldn't have any red. Right? I can't look at the chat because I only have 2 minutes. Yeah, I can't. I can't talk in the chat. I think they just ping their own thing, so I don't think they can kill my Omnath. Always yield. Crack. Get this tapped. Play another Omnath. Keep this one. And attack. Alright. I can't really talk too much. Only don't have much time. Another Karn, huh? Get the Elesh Norn. Okay, Elesh Norn's dead. I don't think I can afford to Ephemerate this. I don't think I can afford to rebound this. I think I need to kill the Karn. No. No. 1, 2, 3. Play Risen Reef. Okay. Play lands. Attack the Karn. Yeah, we don't have any more. We don't have double red anymore. We could save this till we draw an Ephemerate. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's a good draw. I guess I'm just gonna cast this Ingot Chewer as a 3/3. I could have maybe set up a turn where, like, Furied, Pitch Furied, Solitude, like, I could have set up a turn like that, but I'm going to save these. I'm going to clock them. We're going to win this game on clock. Yeah. I'm just going to produce a threat and attack them with the threat. Ooh, Teferi. Draw a card. I don't know if this can actually fetch anything. Don't know if this can fetch anything. They do have a Gigantha. Oops. 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 Cast this. Exile that. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, so we could... Oh, that's a good little card to draw. Plus... Ephemerate. Link. No. Plus... Gotta stop taking game actions and just F6 attack. Okay. Alright. The old clock win. I think we were winning regardless. Yeah. Alright. I think we had the tools to win that game all natural without, like, worrying about time. I didn't think we were going to win that match. Let's... I want to keep this hand against them. Alright. Please be nice to me. Alright, keep. Put back Idyllic Grange. This is the trophy leader. Friend of the stream, Kumi, the trophy leader. This is Kumi. They hang out in chat. They're I am Chinese guy in chat. That's Kumi. They're a trophy leader right now. I could have played the Sacred Foundry Flamekin Harbinger, but I don't really know what I'm looking for, right? Alright, now I'll play the Harbinger. Reef isn't the best against Ren and 6, right? This is a Ren and 6 deck. I am playing anti-Yawgmoth. Right, so if we Flamekin here, if we get Risen Reef, and they play a Wrenn and 6 next turn, it's pretty terrible for us. I kind of want to get... I guess we could still get a Risen Reef. We don't have Endurance, unfortunately. We could get the Mulldrifter. We could get Solitude. But getting a Risen Reef, if they have Wrenn and 6, is just disastrous. We'll just get it anyway. No fear of Wrenn and 6. We should play around Wrenn and 6, and I should have got a Mulldrifter. Yeah, Wrenn and 6, we lose. Yeah, I even called it. I was like, all right, they're going to have Wrenn and 6. And then I'm like, but it's okay, because they're clearing the thing off the top of our deck anyway. Play you. Tapped. They're clearing it off the top. Yeah, Wren's broken. We can't afford to Solitude this. We have to just take beatings from the little monkey. Oh, where's this saga? So silly. Tarmogoyf. DRC. Yup. Do we do Solitude brought back shenanigans? Or do we do Omnath? What happens if we play Omnath here? I think if we just play Omnath, we just lose. I guess we could just do this. Yield. Fortunately, I have to pitch the Omnath. Alright. Unfortunately, this does bring them back to the battlefield tapped. So we're going to go pitch Solitude. We're going to exile the Ragavan. Now we're going to crack this. What are we doing over here? Oh, they're getting a land in the graveyard for the Tarmogoyf? That's adorable that they think that's going to matter. Now we're going to go get... Where's our Tri-land? Isn't there a Triome that we can get? Did Ragavan hit our Triome? Oh, that fucking monkey. That fucking monkey. God damn it, I hate that monkey. I guess we get blue here. Brought back 1, 2. Get rid of that Tarmogoyf! Alright. Ooh, that's actually a sick draw. Let's swing at the Wrenn here. Alright, so we're gonna crack this. We're gonna get Idyllic Grange. We're gonna put counter on that. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the value! Oh my god, the value. Oh! The value! Maybe we should have played the Sacred Foundry, but I figured I'd save it because I F6 through the turn. No, I figured I'd save it in case we draw Omnath, that's why. We baited out an Inquisition. I mean, they were going to cast that anyway to try and get Delirium, but, you know. Good luck. I wish you luck. You can win with Mill. Tibble the Red Sun won a Mox qualifier. He won a last chance qualifier by going 5-0 and then won the Mox championship qualifier with all the best players on Magic Online. If he could do it, you could do it. All right. Let's think here. If I swing this, they trade. But I gain the life. Plus I have Emeria. And then this one kills this. Yeah, okay. Alright. Pass the turn. They could Pyrite Spellbomb our guy, but whatever. They could kill that. They could kill that thing at any time anyway. So we don't have Kihira. We have Elesh Norn. Urza Saga is really annoying. Gigantha. I'd like to draw. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Be in combat. Attack you. Kill it with the Pyrite Spellbomb. No. We're not going to use the Pyrite Spellbomb. Okay. Okay. I guess the Pyrite Spellbomb makes the Urza Saga tokens bigger. Alright. Can we draw something cool? That's pretty cool. Alright, 1, 2, green, red, Omnath. Trigger, draw a card. This will play this land tapped to gain some life. So let's see. If we attack with the Solitude... Let's do it. Let's swing with the Solitude. They'll block it, or we'll gain the life. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And now we're going to go crack this. We're doing this now because this could easily get a Nile Spellbomb, and then our brought back won't be useful anymore. So that's why we're doing this now. Right? And when we bring back, when we cast the brought back, it will trigger the 4 damage off the land. Because they will get a Nile Spellbomb off this. You know, like... Or they could get a Shadow Spear, but they could very easily get a Nile Spellbomb, too. You hate Omnath? It's pretty gross. Yeah, see, there's the Spellbomb. This deck's weaknesses? I don't know. I haven't played it enough. I would imagine Blood Moon. Pretty big weakness. I mean, we're pretty fucked here. We don't really have a lot going on here. We kind of like blew our... I guess we could play this to gain some life. And we'll just pass. We can't really block very well. Yeah. We blew our noses, that's right. Huh. Guess I just take all this damage. I don't have any blocks. I could trade the Omnath with the Construct, which isn't a good trade. All these sagas. Let's draw something. Risen Reef. Okay, okay. That's something. Elesh Norn. I guess we'll swing with the Solitude. I don't know why they have to Pyrite. They're not going to use the Pyrite Spellbomb. That's weird. We can crack this fetch too to gain some life. But Elesh Norn blocks the ground pretty well here. I guess they can keep making Saga tokens. What are the 4 cards in their hand? That's kind of crazy. They have so many cards in their hand. Alright, let's block here. They can make a construct and then use the Pirate Spellbomb to kill this. But I am going to gain some life here before anything too terrible happens to us. So we don't, like, take 8 and then get Pirate Spellbombed plus bolted. Alright, can we draw a Teferi, please? Or something. Alright, let's draw Teferi. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I swing with the Solitude here. So otherwise they could just attack me with this. And now the question is, what do I kill with this Fury? This construct's going to grow pretty hard. This is going to be a 5/5. They'll make a construct. It'll be 4. They'll fetch out another Pyrite Spellbomb, another Nile Spellbomb. I think we're going to kill the construct. This thing we can race with the Solitude. And land drops from the Omnath. But if they get giant constructs and they get a Shadow Spear, which is the next card they're going to get, we're going to lose to the giant constructs. Unholy Heat. Ooh. That sucks. Very patient there being. Alright. They were sitting on these? What? Why didn't you use these a million years ago? We're just dead. We go to 1 here. No, we're dead. Alright. Alright. Okay, so what do we want out of the sideboard? We want Wispmare. I think we just want all of these, right? Lay down arms, exile target creature, Wispmare, destroy target Urza Saga. I think we just want, like, all of these. We want 11 cards. That's kind of crazy. If we are doing 11 cards, what are we cutting? Let's cut Flamekin Harbinger. I guess we want a Chewer. Let's cut some of these brought-backs. Elesh Norn's not going to do shit. Risen Reef isn't the best against Ren and 6. I mean, it just bullies their creatures, right? They're playing DRCs and they're playing Tarmogoyfs, right? Endurance kind of shits on both of those. Let's cut the Elesh Norns. And Endurance stops Ren, you know what I mean? Risen Reefs, we'll cut the Risen Reefs. We'll just play this. Guess we'll leave in the... Yeah. We don't have the crazy value, but we'll have some of the value. Emeria. Mulligan. Okay. Guess we'll put this back. Alright, we have a lot to draw. We have to draw out of this. This hand's not great. We're going to save the Arid Mesa in case we draw... a brought back. Yeah, Lay Down Arms is pretty good. We might be in some trouble. If they play a Ren and 6 here, we're going to have to Fury it. Yep. Ren's way too strong in this deck. Just returning sagas. Alright, we need to draw Brought Back or Ephemerate. Brought Back, please. We have to kill this thing. Unfortunate. If they have another one, we're going to lose. But, like, this card's way too good. Because they can just Saga forever. Alright, I think we need to crack this here. We need to get some kind of Triome. Let's get Bant Triome. Yeah, let's get Bant Triome. Alright, let's draw a land, please. Oh, I'll take it. I will take the Wispmare. Destroy the Saga. And we don't. And the Ren 6 doesn't return it. Ren is so crazy. Oh, there goes our laydown arms. Oh, I guess not. There goes our Teferi. Land, please. Damn it. Glad I fetched up the green at least. Uh-huh. So concise. Nice. Alright. Can I please have a land? I'm asking very nicely for a land. Please? Please, can I have a land? There's 24 lands in the deck. 24 lands in the deck. Am I solituding this Ragavan? It's only 4 damage. It's only 4 damage. If they hit a land... Oh my god, it was a Hallowed Fountain? At least we wouldn't have even been able to cast the Endurance. Alright, give us a land. Alright, we'll Solitude pitch this next turn. Kill the Ragavan. What card are we talking about? What if Ren was? Ren's still broken. The fact that it just the fact that if you play it on 2, you just kill any 1-drop creature ever printed just means the card's just broken. Ren is just one of the most broken planeswalkers of all time. Because it's not the land advantage, it's the fact that it just controls the board. Like, what card do you play on turn 1? Like, Ren on the play is just so good. Gigantha. Okay, can I please draw lands? Yay, we did it. Alright, so what are they sitting on? They're probably sitting on... They're probably sitting on an Unholy Heat. That's why I'm going to do this now. Because if they want to Unholy Heat my thing, they have to sack their treasure. Oh shit, they didn't have Unholy Heat. Well, that's lovely. Healthy Fury player. If you can't join them. Okay. They must have a bolt or something? I don't know. Sure. We're pretty dead here. Because this card sucks. Emeria. We're dead. Even if we draw land, we can't cast this. GG's. Turn 9, our 4th land. Sucks. Sucks. I guess the laydown arms was a bad call, but at the same time, like... If we could get to this card, we would have been fine. But, you know, turn 9, no lands. Sucks. Maybe I'm not supposed to cut the Risen Reefs, but I wouldn't even have been able to use the Risen Reefs until turn 8, right? Where they already had the Lightning Bolt. So I would have got 1 trigger off the Risen Reef. So a little unlucky with lands. And in game 1, we couldn't really get anything going. Game 1, we let them do their take forever and activate a million guys before we did anything relevant. Would you like to play first? Look at these hands. These hands are just so wildly inconsistent. We can't keep this. This doesn't do anything. This hand does stuff, but not really. I guess we're keeping this. I guess we're putting back the brought back. We have Solitude Ephemerate. Maybe we're supposed to put back the Flamekin Harbinger. But Solitude Ephemerate's probably going to get us places. Unfortunately, there's no, like, elemental that, like, gets you lands, which is what this deck needs. Consider. What is our opponent playing? It's really hard. Right? Like, the problem with fairies is that it just doesn't have, like, why would you play fairies when you just play Murktide, right? Like, what does fairies give you that Murktide doesn't? What's up, Sequel? I played a bunch of Yogg yesterday. And I'm going to play Yogg tomorrow in the challenge. But, like, the problem with like, fairies is, you know, it's just not, it's not as good as, you know, red. The fact that you can use red and have 1 mana to, like, just do everything is kind of wild. Alright, let's get a Risen Reef. Play this, shock. Right? Like, everything that you need black for, you could just play red for, with the exception of Thoughtseize. But, like, I don't know. Looks like our opponent's up to some fairy nonsense right now. So they're going to have what? Counterspell here? But, you know, whatever. We got a jam. 1, 2, 3. Risen Reef. Yeah. Well, the problem with control is there's so much stuff you have to answer, right? Like, you have to answer a turn 1 Ragavan, and you have to answer, like, Teferi and Renin 6. And it's very hard to play the cards that answer all those cards. And you have to answer turn 1 Scam, and you have to, you know what I mean? Like, you need to have an answer for, like, a turn 1 Scam card, and then the problem is Leyline Binding is not that good against a lot of decks, because there are a lot of decks out there that play answers to Leyline Binding. So, like, your one catch-all card answer is Leyline Binding, and you have to scoop your deck to play Leyline Binding, and when you're doing that, you make yourself weaker to Blood Moon, right? You make yourself weaker to Blood Moon, you make yourself weaker to hurting yourself, so then you can take more damage from these aggro decks, right? Yeah. I mean, even Wafo, who's, like, the control guy, is playing, like, not really playing control, you know? Control's not really around. It's been around in the past, but just answering everything and answering creativity is just, like, impossible with that deck. What is our opponent doing? I guess they're playing blue-black Death Shadow / Murktide, I guess? Okay. Yeah. You can cheat. You can block. You can also block with a Deflecting Palm. And, alright. So let's play the Omnath. How do we want to do this? So they're sitting on a counterspell, right? And they also left lands in play for another... They left lands in play for another Murktide. So let's get out the counterspell here. let's get out the counterspell on the Omnath. What? What? All right. So they're set up to play another Murktide and grow this. Maybe I should just Solitude this now. But I don't think they have a counterspell. I actually think that they have a Drown in the lock. Maybe they have Drown. Why wouldn't they have countered the Omnath? I'm not going to crack this, because I don't want to have 5 cards in the graveyard for Drown. Let's attack here. And let's shock ourselves. And let's go 1, 2, 3. I guess we're going to do this on their turn, right? No reason to do it on ours. Let's go to their upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Solitude. Monk. Yeah. They have so much... Like, Control has to work so hard these days. Control has to work so hard. And a lot of decks don't have to work as hard. Alright. We're going to go to our upkeep here. I guess we could... What do they have? They have Stubborn Denial here. So the way Emeria works, at the beginning of your upkeep, you control 7 or more planes. You may return to a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, I'm going to attempt to Ephemerate this. Alright. Okay. Yes. 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 Idyllic Grange, go! Yes, 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 yes. Good. Good for me. Good for me. Bad for opponent. Bonk, bonk. Attack, attack. Yeah, it does. But the problem is, like, 4-color control just destroys tap-out blue-white control. So, like, as a blue-white control player, you have to deal with, like, creativity, which requires a bunch of different answers. Yeah, you have to deal with Murktide, which requires a bunch of different answers. You have to deal with Rhinos, which requires a bunch of different answers. And then you have to deal with, like, 4-color control, which requires a bunch of different answers. And it becomes... You're dealing with a lot of different stuff. Where's the legacy content? There's that Drown that we knew they had. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll play this Windswept Heath. The beginning of your upkeep, you draw 7 or more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have active Emeria next turn. Yay, we did it! Emeria. Emeria. The Sky Ruin. Yeah. Yeah, that control is just gone. It's so hard to do that. It is almost impossible to do that. I should have got a second red. I wasn't paying attention. But I should have got a second red. Omnath. Yes. Draw a card. Huh. There's the second red I didn't get. Oh, I'm so stupid. So stupid. Attack, attack. Attack, 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 attack. I wish Blue-Red was good. I do love playing Control. I used to play Control like a long time ago, but I could not beat Death Shadow. This is the last time I really tried to play Control was during like the trophy race, and I just could not beat Death Shadow. So I want these endurances. I think they're probably better than the Elesh. I don't know. Lay Down Arms is going to be good against Death Shadow, but it's not going to be good against Murktide. But Elesh is not going to do anything against them. So let's try an endurance. Let's try 3 endurances, and let's call it a day. Yeah. This is what we're doing. 1, 2. This is not enough. Not enough. Mulligan. Well, this is Ephemerate bullshit. I guess we could keep this. What's the minimum? That's a tough question. It's a tough question. Maybe I don't want... I don't know. I think you'd want to have at least 8. Scam exists on 8, right? Scam just plays the Griefs and Furies, right? I think we could what do we want to put back here? Maybe we put back a Fury. Yeah, 8 works for Scam. Oh, we drew a Risen Reef. That's kind of cool. That's the card we wanted to draw. All right. Unfortunately, Idyllic Grange not looking that great right now. I guess we'll use this to get... Do I want to play this? I think I don't want to play this. I think I just want to play the Risen Reef. And then I can play this thing later after I play the Risen Reef. Ba, 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 ba. Alright. Let's crack this. Let's get the other Triome. And then we'll go Sacred Foundry, Risen Reef. I guess we'll play this instead. Green, blue. So we don't have to shock ourselves. Green, blue, Risen Reef. I really want this to resolve. I don't want them to counter it. That would make me sad. Well, I guess I'll be sad now. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Summertime sadness. I guess we'll Flamekin Harbinger for Omnath next turn. Maybe another Risen Reef. A Death Shadow. Neato. I guess we're going to go 1. Let's play this first. Then we'll go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Play you. It's very annoying. I think I should kill this now and Ephemerate it. Kill this. Kill you. Okay. Ephemerate. Kill you again. I'm going to kill you twice. I'm going to kill you super hard twice. Okay. Yeah. Dingo is always mauling. Have you seen the Hulk? Right? Do you know how in the movie, right? Hulk's like, that's my secret. I'm always mauling. That's basically Dingo's words to live by. Right? That's my secret. I'm always mauling. I guess I could draw another Ephemerate here. No, the new Hulks. The Avengers, where he's like, that's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Right? That's Dingo's secret. He's always mauling. Ooh. That's kind of a cool draw. I'll take that one. Draw. That's my secret. I'm always mauling. Dingo's life story. Okay. What's mauling? It's when you get so mad that you go bald. It's like a combination of balding and mad. It's just silly. It's like mad plus mauling. I always think of it as like scalding plus mad, right? Because you're like so mad, you're like, you know how you like scald yourself and like mad, scalding, mauling? I don't know. Okay, let's start making little derpy guys. Risen Reef. Mad plus balding equals mauling. Yeah. Ephemerate. Okay. Play this. I'll swing the Fury into the Murktide here. I'll offer the trade. And we'll fetch out another green source here. Oh man, imagine if we had another Idyllic Grange. Do they have one? Man, if we had another Grange, we would blow them out. We need another Grange in this deck. No, we're good. It's alright, we'll get him back. So, Dingo's like the Hulk. He's always mauling. All right, let's crack this. Let's get a Temple Garden. So, what do I want to do here? I guess we want to go bink, bink, bink. Let's play this land. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Cast the Risen Reef. Please drown me. Please drown the lock me. Oh. Okay. Let's crack. Let's put this here. Let's crack this. Let's get this tapped. Draw. Okay. Let's draw Omnath, I guess. Omnath. Begin combat, attack. Attack you. Okay. We're getting him dead here. Getting him dead. God, I can't believe we've only played 2 matches. Feels like we've been playing this deck forever. It's only been 2 matches. Sure. I am going to endurance them now so they can't play a Murktide while they're tapped out. The Incredible Sulk. Trigger you. Get the Omnath. Okay, yield. Boy, Risen Reef is so crazy when you get it going. When it goes online, it's so powerful. It's so OP, Risen Reef. Okay. We have a lot of power here in play. A lot of power in play. A lot of power. So, what do they have? We have 6, 7 power. They're at 8. Why does this opponent want to play EI? I couldn't tell you. I like Expressive Iteration. I'm a big fan of Expressive Iteration. There are some among us who hate Expressive Iteration. I am not one of those. I love Expressive Iteration. It's my favorite. Green, red, blue. Cast you. Let us cast them out, Mario. My friend Mario is under the impression that expressive iteration is a bat. Okay, I'll put it on top. Top. Oh, might as well play this land. You have to turn. Attackies. I should have saved this land, but it doesn't really matter. I don't believe that it matters. Cycle Street Wraith. Guess it might matter. Alright. Alright, let's try... on the off chance they have another subtlety, I'm going to attack first, right? So one of the ways they get out of this is if I go cast this, they cast subtlety. Okay, never mind. Deathrite Shaman needs to come back? No. Ragavan needs to go. Ren and 6 needs to go. Then we can play Modern again. Those cards need to go. They need to go. Keep. Delta. We have Delta plus Giganta. Oh, goody. My favorite. I guess I just have to Ephemerate this thing. But maybe we can wait. Like, if they have the card to kill this Solitude, if I Ephemerate it, they're going to have the card to kill it next turn, right? Suspect, thank you. Thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. I want to give him a card here. Yeah, you can have one card. One card's not going to do much. Risen Reef. Okay. Alright, now we're going to Ephemerate both of those fuckers. And we could actually keep the Risen Reef around. Actually, we could keep the Risen Reef around and bounce it with the Teferi. Huh. We're probably not going to resolve the Teferi. Let's just get it out of there. No rebound. So this is Grixis Death Shadow. An Ancient Nemesis. An Ancient Nemesis. Oh no, our Teferi. See? We were smart because they were going to take our Teferi. We couldn't leave them with the Precious. We couldn't leave them with the Risen Reef. They could not be trusted with the Risen Reef. Can't be trusted. Alright, we're going to play the Temple Garden here. Tapped. Ooh. Did I say we're going to play the Temple Garden tapped? Let's attack here with the Solitude. See if they do anything. Okay. Alright, well, let's play the little homie. The little Risen Reef. Okay, that's rude. Very rude. Unbelievably rude. Wow. Rude! So rude. So rude to us. We were just being... We just wanted to make our little 1/1 and make our land drop and, you know, do all that stuff. Wow. Such hostility. Yeah, probably. So this is a conundrum here, right? On one hand, if we crack this land, If we crack this land to play the Omnath, we're just opening ourselves up to drown. Which they for sure have a drown, right? They're only at 4. We'll just sit here like this. But there's no reason to crack this, play the Omnath, and to drown. I want to make Zoidberg noises. Zoidberg noises. The whoop whoop whoop. Every time I do that with Ephemerate, I just feel like doing that noise. Whoop. Now they can't play a creature. I'm gonna Solitude that. Okay, well, alright. So we're gonna crack this. We're gonna get red mana. Zoidberg noises. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I can't do it. Okay. So we're going to go rebound. We're going to cast this on the Solitude. Need that drown to come out now. Thank you. Oh. Alright, deck. Can we draw the fetch land to absolutely dunk on them? Fetch land? Aw. Aw. Okay, pass turn. You gotta do it. Yeah. Cracking the fetch. Going to dead to lightning bolt. 1, 2, expressive iteration. Expressive iteration is generally better when you cast it first. Bloodstainmire. A Death Shadow, huh? Alright. All we need to do is draw a land here, and we destroy both of them. What do you think about attacking? Alright, so we have some choices, right? We can swing both. We can swing both. They can block both. We get absolutely demolished by a Stubborn Denial. It's Inverter Control deck. I haven't seen that one. Alright, let's try it. Let's try and blow them out with this. If they have a Stubborn Denial, we lose. Alright, here we go. Pack your bags. We are going to Value Town. Pack your bags. Enter the Value Town. Yep. Let's get a Risen Reef. That was dirty. That was so dirty. That was the dirtiest thing I've done in a long time. They were just there having a good time. And we're just like, I'm going to do you dirty. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, so they have no cards left in their hand. Even the opponent's avatar is a small thing. True. Alright, so we're going to go blue, 1, green, cast Risen Reef. We're looking for triggers here. Okay. Now we're going to play this. They get the Ledger Shredder. That's fine. Hopefully they don't draw. Okay, they did draw land. So we're going to go play this. We're going to put this second, and then we're going to get Fury. Yes. We're going to get a Fury. We're going to reveal the Fury. Okay. We're going to cast the Fury. We're going to exile this. We're going to kill this one. Trigger. Trigger, 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 trigger. We did it! Okay. Now we want the laydown arms for sure. We don't need Elesh Norn. We probably want the endurances, but our mana's kind of sketchy, but I think we want these. I think we cut... Endurance does block. Maybe we don't want endurances. Let's just bring in the laydown arms. And we'll cut a Harbinger block. No. Let's cut a Harbinger because we're bringing in the laydown arms, and let's submit. It does turn off Drown, but like... Yeah, this deck's playing an Emeria. There's an Emeria right here, as a matter of fact. Alright, we'll keep this. We will keep this. Don't play Ragavan, please. Oh, well, never mind. Ragavan is going to be laid down. Lay down the Ragavan. We could set up some fancy turn where we let them hit us and then, like, brought back to Solitude and got the fetch back. But I think with all their Thoughtseizes and stuff, it's probably a bit of a liability to try and do that. Let's just get that Ragavan killed. Right? Yeah. They would have messed with our whole setup here. Next turn we'll play Emeria. Laydown Arms is really good against them. Literally hits every creature they have. Every creature they have. This is like, if the mana was a little bit better on this deck, I'd be more comfortable bringing the endurances. But the mana seemed kind of sketch. Kind of sus. So, I don't really want to bring in endurances on sus mana. 2 Emerias is good. They keep hurting themselves. Why do you want to hurt yourself? I'm just going to play this Emeria. I don't really feel like playing the Teferi out. Yeah. Emeria's together strong. You know? Emeria's together strong. Let's play you. I guess we could play a Teferi here, but let's just be patient. They're not really doing anything. Right? Dress down. Very exciting. Emeria, that's true. How many Emerias do you know about? We're saving these to, like, brought back. Ooh. That card's pretty cool. Alright, we will brought back at the end of their turn. And then if they counter the brought back, we'll do, like, I don't know. Expressive iteration resolves. That resolves. This is so boring. This is a very boring game. Alright, so let's go crack you. Get you. Crack you. I'm going to get red here and I'm going to shock it in so I can play around a Spell Pierce. I'm going to go brought back 1, 2. Brought back. I want to play around Spell Pierce. Yay. Alright, now we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Risen Reef. Okay, I got a 1/1. Pass the turn. I'm just in no rush, right? I'm in no rush to do anything. I just want to get my Emerias going, and that's it. All I want to do. I don't want to walk into Spell Pierce when I don't have to, you know what I mean? I don't want to walk into Spell Pierce or, like, you know? Patience. The Penitent Man. The Patient Man. We're just going to be nice and patient. A Dragon Rage Channeler. A Bauble. Okay, I guess we'll crack one of these fetches. They targeted themselves with the Bauble. Just losing so much life. Alright, let's crack one of these. Let's get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 7. Draw a card. So what do they have here? They have a single Drown in the Lock. I guess we'll start off with Teferi. Start off with Teferi. Teferino. Duress? What the hell are you doing that for? What you doing that for? Okay. What do I do here? So I can bounce the dress down. I could just lay down arms this. Bounce this. I guess we just kill the shadow. And we bounce the DRC. And we play the land. This is their third dress down, so like, I don't know. Uh-huh. 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 No, I know he plays Team or Battle Rage anymore. Uh-huh. We could pitch a Solitude here, but they only have 3 cards, so I guess they're going to have a Drown now. But if we draw a land, we can go Omnath plus Solitude. Oh, that's a good one to start with. 1, 2, 3. Teferino. 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 Drown, sure. They looted away Bauble. So, I guess we could play the Omnath, hope to draw a land, or we could just hard cast a Solitude and get one of these right now. I think we go for the high roll. Do we go for the high roll? I think so. They will get a loot here. A connive, if you will. But let's just go for the high roll. If we hit a land here, we just go so far ahead. Oh, that's still pretty good, right? That's still pretty good. Might as well Idyllic Grange. Okay. All right. They didn't want to play with us no more. They didn't want to play with us no more. Teamer Battle Rages have just been replaced by Dress Down. Because Dress Down is just a better card. This hand's pretty good. Keep. I guess we'll end up... I guess we'll play this Flooded Strand first and just pass. So we can set up a Brought Back to Solitude. Yeah. Yeah, Teferi is probably... Teferi is very stupid. He's the hero of March of the Machines or whatever. He, like, does heroic Teferi stuff. Another fetch? Give us 2 fetches. He does heroic Teferi stuff, you know what I'm saying? Heroic Teferi noises. Because he's the hero. He like attacks and kills. I don't know, I didn't read the story. Alright, I guess we'll take a draw step. Hell yeah. Perfect. Doomwake, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I hope you have fun at F&M, Mr. Doomwake. We are playing Spike's Elementals list. We are currently 3-1. We're playing the final match right now for either our pity chest or our 4-1. We're going to set up a brought back here. Hopefully our opponent taps out and they don't hold up counterspell. So, I don't really know what our opponent's up to. We know nothing about what our opponent's up to. They could be like 5-color aggro or something. If they go like Teferi. Alright, well we ought to respond to that. Let's crack this. Let's get Red Triome. Then let's crack this. And let's get green. No, let's get blue. Blue. We kind of want double red for Fury, but we can get it later. Alright, so now we're going to go brought back. Brought back. Get these 2 lands back. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, this values is so good. The double ramp is so powerful. Alright, so we can just Fury this thing. Alright, so let's get to Sacred Foundry. And let's get a Plains here. We don't really want to take too much more damage. Red. Let's just smash that Fury. Don't want them to get value from this. I don't really know what they're up to, too. Maybe we're supposed to have played Teferi there. Or like the Mulldrifter to progress our board. But I think this is just too good to hit that thing. Because this puts a lot of pressure on them. Now they have to deal with this. And they're probably going to deal with it with like a Leyline Binding. And then we can like Teferi it. Oh, they're doing the same thing we are. Yeah. It is Elementals. I kind of figured they'd have a Kahira or whatever. Alright, so we're going to play our Teferi here. 1, 2, 3. Teferi. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. It is the mirror. What do I want to do now? I guess I have to Solitude this thing, otherwise I'm going to take 1,000,000 damage. Like, if I don't get this thing out of here... But I wanted to get rid of this. I wanted to have this down so I could make sure that they can't Ephemerate this. Because that would be a disaster. Alright, so now we're going to go... Get a Harbinger. And we're going to get a Fury, I think. No, we should get an Omnath. We should get an Omnath. And then let's bounce our Harbinger. I guess maybe we should have got a Fury and just killed this. But now we play another Harbinger, and we're going to get... Oh, we got this, so maybe we get a Fury to clean up some stuff for next turn. Okay. Yeah, I should have. I should have done what you said. We should have just got a Fury with this and not Solitude that and killed both of these. Alright, now we're in trouble. Now we are in trouble. I think we actually just lose to that. Shit. Alright, we need to get this to 3 to bounce that. So we have to play... We have to play blockers for this, so they can't just unsummon this. I'm going to play another Harbinger. And we're going to pass. Yeah, I messed up pitching the Solitude. You're right. I should have got the Fury minus, got the Fury, used the Fury to kill these two things. Oh, boy. Then they're going to bounce this one and then kill the Teferi. Alright. It looks like we have no answers for this Elesh Norn. Do we have an answer for this Elesh Norn? We have to draw a Teferi. That's literally it. Shit. Fury. Alright. So they're just doing the same thing that we're doing, only they're doing it without the gimmicks, and we're using the gimmick of Brought Back. And they're just using Leyline Binding, Ren, and 6. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. That was brutal. What do we want? None of these don't help. I guess we could bring in this to destroy Leyline Bindings. I guess we can have 1 or 2 of these in to destroy Leyline Bindings. They had an Elesh Norn, so it stopped all our permanents from doing anything. All our permanents did literally nothing. We could bring in Laydown Arms to kill Elesh Norn, but that's a bit. I guess it's not too much. Laydown Arms does answer Elesh Norn, so we're going to bring him in. This answers all their stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so what are we cutting for these? If we're bringing in these Wispmares, what are we cutting? If they're playing Ren and 6, maybe we want to shave on these. But they're such a value engine. Let's shave the Brought Back. Let's shave a Flamekin. Let's shave a Solitude? I guess. Let's shave it Ephemerate. Let's shave it Teferi. And let's shave a Risen Reef. We'll just shave some of our stuff. Alright. Do a little shavy shave. A little shavy. Would you like to play first? Yes. This hand's awkward, but we'll keep it. A little awkward, but we can keep it. Start off with the Triome. 1, 2. Hand's a little awkward. They're just doing the exact same thing that we're doing, but they're just not playing the gimmick cards that we're playing. I guess I'm just going to play the Temple Garden tapped so that I don't have to, like, maybe I can... Maybe I was supposed to play this tapped, but getting a Teferi out next turn will be very helpful. If they play Ren, it'd be so good. See, like, we're playing the gimmick cards like Brought Back and Ephemerate. They're just playing Ren and 6. And I really, like, we might really have to just Fury this thing. But that's such a spew of our resources. It's such an unbelievable spew to kill this. But I don't... Would you guys Fury this thing away? Or would you just play the Teferi? And, like, we can't draw a card with the Teferi because it'll just get killed by the Ren. So you have to Teferi plus. Yeah. We can't bounce it. We're playing the Teferi. We're playing the Teferi, but the question is, are we Furying this Wrenn? Yeah, I think so too. I'm not gonna minus here. Because if they just play another Wrenn and kill this, I'll be not happy. Alright, now I'm gonna draw. Good, 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 good. Good. Good, good, good. Maybe I should have plussed and held up the laydown arms at instant speed. Yup. I am gonna crack this to get this. We're missing out on brought back value, but at the same time, oh, of course. All right, well, we'll hold this up. One, two, shit. Shit, 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 shit. We have no answers to that card. Ooh, Risen Reef. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Risen Reef. This is really good into Wrenn, by the way. This is just the card you want into Wrenn. But when they kill it next turn, we can crack and brought back, which is kind of cool. Get some more value. Because they'll ping this for sure. For sure, they'll ping it. And then we can brought back. Actually, we can get an Idyllic Grange and keep it alive. That's kind of cool. We can use the Aspiring Spike special, Idyllic Grange. Or we can kill it. I think we kill it. Let it die. I think we let it die. Oh, they're not even going to kill it. They're not even going to kill it. Well, they're going to exile it. Yep. Not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that. So I can use the brought back here to get some lands in play, which I guess I should do, right? I guess I should just do this. Because most of their stuff's going to exile anyway, so I might as well use this stuff while I can. 1, 2, 1, 2. They already kind of played around it by not just pinging it. Alright, so now we can hardcast the Fury, hit the Wrenn. Keep drawing lands is good for us. We really want to draw all the lands in the deck. That way we can't draw any more lands. We'll hit that. I do enjoy drawing all these lands. But if we get it to Emeria, we can actually do good things with the lands. Binding, sure. But we do need to get to Emeria. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we save these to try and use with Omnath. So if we draw an Omnath, we could do a lot of damage with these and kill the Wrenns. Risen Reef. Yup. They have 7 cards in their hand because of Wrenn activations. They should bounce the Risen. Oh, they didn't bounce the Riven. This is the 3-1 matchup, yeah. I suppose we have to lay down arms this thing. They can Ephemerate Oh, they did an Ephemerate. Alright. We're saving these in case we draw an Omnath. You know, like we could go Omnath, crack, kill these Planeswalkers, which would be really crazy. Really good. And they could Leyline Binding in response to one, and we could just crack the others in response. So that's why I'm not cracking these to thin. Is because I want to have the Omnath and then be able to crack these lands to kill them. Even though there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many planes are in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so there's a bunch. Alright, here we go. Perfect. Look at how smart we are. Omnath. Draw a card. Ooh. Well, that's pretty good. As we play this land, draw a card. Crack this. Get Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. Gain some life. Play Elesh Norn. What are we doing here with this playing of the Elesh Norn? Leyline Binding. What are you targeting with Leyline Binding? I gotta crack you. And I have to get you tapped. Trigger. Kill the Wren. Kill the Teferi. Okay. Didn't kill the Teferi, but it hurt the Teferi. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 2 more planes left in the deck. We have the Idyllic Grange we can block with. We need Emeria in the worst way. In the worst way, we need Emeria. Cut down. Vomit. Vomit. We're in trouble now, friends. We are in trouble now. We are in trouble. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. That is a good one. Cast Mulldrifter. This is one of the best, literal best cards we could draw. Okay. Okay, so now we go 1, 2, 3. Teferino. So we can bounce. Alright, so we can bounce the Leyline Binding that has the Omnath. Or we can bounce the Leyline Binding that has the Fury. We can bounce the Leyline Binding that has the Fury. We can kill their Fury and ping their Teferi. We don't have time to bounce Mulldrifter. If we bounce Mulldrifter, we're so far behind. Right? We're just getting hit in the face. We're not answering their board, right? Let's see how many lands we have left in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 planes. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in theory, we should be able to do it. So let's get back the Omnath. Let's draw a card. Draw a card. That was such a good draw. So we'll play a land. Trigger. Crack. Get this land tapped. trigger, crack this, get Idyllic Grange, put Idyllic Grange on, put that on this. Then we cast Fury. Kill the Fury. One there. Okay. That was a pretty good turn. We have no more fetchables left, though. No more fetchables, though. This Omnath card? Yeah, this Omnath card's something else. So they should Teferi their own giant killer, right? They Teferi the giant killer. Oh, they should have hit the giant killer. That would have been sweet. Should I say something to them? To Teferi the giant killer? I mean, they Teferi the giant killer. They kill the Omnath, and then they play Leyline Binding on the Fury. And then they're still in it, right? That seemed like a premature concession. Because we know, we bounced their Leyline Binding. Right? So they had a binding. So they binding the Fury, bounce the giant killer, giant kill the Omnath, and then they just have to deal with the 2/2? Well, I'll take it, but I think they were not dead there. I think I do want more brought-backs. The opponent was just off it, right? No, but they bounced that turn, right? Cast Teferi, removes 3 loyalty, returns no cards to their owner's hand. I think I want more Teferis. I don't think I want these Harbingers. If they're going to be playing Ren and 6s, I don't want the Harbingers. I just want these Ephemerate effects. I want Ephemerates and I want brought-backs, I think. I don't know, man. Risen Reef's not very good, but we have the Idyllic Grange. Alright, let's run it back. They're at 61 cards. 4/4/4 and some text is clearly meant for Commander. True. It's actually meant for... I guess we keep this hand. I guess we keep this. Now the question is, do we start off on Emeria? Or do we start off on Flooded Strand to try and capitalize the brought back? I think we start off on... Well, we get to see what we draw, right? Let's not make the decision until we see what we draw. If we draw a fetch land, we'll start on 2 fetches, right? Right? Let's not jump the gun. Okay, well... Alright, let's start off on Emeria. Don't be Ren. Please just don't be Ren. That's all I'm asking is don't be Ren. Cool. Thank you. We have no answers for that at all. I guess I'm going to have to Solitude, pitch Solitude, brought back, attack the Ren. It's going to have to be our play. Alright, play Risen Reef. Please play Risen Reef and don't play Teferi. Please, Risen Reef. Not Teferi. I said not Teferi. We have to use this brought back. We have to do something here. Now, am I pitching the Solitude to have it brought back only to have them bounce it with Teferi? I think so. This is a spew of value, but not really, because we're going to get 1 Solitude back. So we're basically getting a Solitude back to make sure they don't Teferi bounce the Abundant Growth. This is not the best, right? But it's what we have, so it's what we have to do. So now we're going to go... Brought back 1, 2. Exile nothing. Now they'll have to bounce this, right? Which is fine. I really wanted them to play a Risen Reef that turn. That would have been so much better for us if they did play the Risen Reef. Oh, Ren and 6. Just running away with the game. What? What? Patience? Yeah. Alright. Well, let's hit the Teferi. Let's kill this Teferi. Cool. They pitched a Solitude to keep the Teferi alive. That's kind of wild to me. Alright, so we're going to be able to fetch out... So we can get a green here, right? We can get the Temple Garden. And then we can go 1, 2, 3. Play the Risen Reef. Put that into play. And then we can play... No! I thought that was going to put a counter on that. But I forgot about the Emeria. It doesn't count as a land. 1, 2... I thought I had 1, 2, 3. And this would put a plus counter on it. Shit. 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 But it's okay, because then Ren goes down, right? And they don't ultimate. And I can just hardcast Mulldrifter. Which is fine. Or I can Omnath. Yeah. It's okay. Ooh, maybe I just play Elesh Norn. Maybe we just play Elesh Norn here. Alright. So the question is, do I want to crack... I guess I have to crack this for a red if I want to use the Omnath. I'll get the other Triome here, the red Triome. So hopefully this stops them. Hopefully they have an issue with this. Just don't play your own thing. Just don't play your own Omnath. Your own Elesh Norn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Solitude. Okay, that's fine. Let's get red. Alright, now we're going to be able to pop off next turn with Omnath, draw. Okay, that's a really good draw. What's better? Is it better to Omnath? Or is it better to Mulldrifter? I think the answer is Omnath. I think we need to Omnath. I mean, let's Omnath. Mulldrifter does draw 4. But I think we Omnath. Alright, 1 red, green. Omnath. Draw. Draw. Okay. Let's Ephemerate the Omnath. We need to hit that land drop. Draw. Draw. Bing. Let's play Teferi. Let's bounce the Risen Reef. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bounce the Risen Reef. Lay down Arms of Solitude. And let's just crack this fetch. And that'll kill the Planeswalkers. And let's just attack them, right? I guess I should kill the Ren. So they can't ping my Teferi. Plus they're dead next turn, right? Because they're going to take 1,000,000 damage. They'll take 4, and then we'll find a way to get more lands with this. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. That was a good turn. Yeah, opponent's going to concede anyway. Yeah, this Elesh Norn card, pretty good. Yeah, we have an Ephemerate coming down. We got a lot coming down. We got a lot going on here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, first things first, let's pay off the prediction. Did I not do the prediction? I didn't do the prediction. Shit. So, this deck is sweet. This deck is very powerful. I don't know if Flamekin Harbinger is better than Ren. Like, yeah. Like, the Ephemerates are really good, right? Yeah, that's the thing, right? This deck's missing Ren. But the mana's kind of cool. Broughtback did do some powerful stuff. Like, I wonder if you could, like, shave some of these. Shave one of these. Play some Rens. It's probably going to be all over the place. And I don't know about 4 Orvars. But the deck is really fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. Omnath plus the Elesh Norn is very powerful with these effects. With these effects, like Elesh Norn plus Omnath is gross. Elesh Norn plus Risen Reef, gross. Elesh Norn, not so gross with Flamekin Harbinger. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good with 2 lands. We did not have a good showing against I Am Chinese Guy. But we should probably... Alright, so first things first. We should probably cut these Wispmares. They should probably be... What's that green card? Oh, God. Foundation Breaker? Right? Because that's just kind of the same thing as this. We should just be playing Foundation Breakers instead of these. Right? We should just be playing this. I don't think you need 3 Elesh Norns either. So... And let's... Ren. Ren, come to me, Ren. Well. Deck is sweet. It's a lot of fun. I would play some Foundation Breakers over the Wispmares and stuff. I don't know about 4 Endurances. It's kind of hard to cast on the mana. But it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing it. I honestly would want another Mulldrifter. Like, Mulldrifter's kind of was nuts. I'd probably want another Mulldrifter over the 3rd Elesh Norn. But maybe that's just me hitting the copium or whatever. Cut all the endurances. From the mill player. Well, they did have an Emrakul before. There was an Emrakul in the sideboard. But I was like, there's no way we're playing an Emrakul, right? Just play endurance. On Pylon. Which one's Pylon? Alright, let's end this stream, that thing for now. End here. The deck was sweet, though. Alright, what's Pylon? Is that the Pylon?